What's up, Electroheads? Ailish here, and today I have with me the T9 electric scooter from Urban Native. This is a seriously lightweight commuter scooter with a mind-boggling amount of tech packed into it, which I will talk about shortly. But first, if you love e-mobility content, I'm talking electric cars, bikes, scooters, the latest news and updates, then you should hit subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss another video. Here in the UK, electric scooters haven't quite had that hero character story arc that we were really anticipating when they exploded back onto the scene back in 2020, which was many moons ago. Many years on, privately owned electric scooters are still not legal to ride on public roads here in the UK, and yet the rest of Europe and actually the rest of the world have been pretty forward thinking and managed to get these things legalised. But now we have a new government, one that I'm hoping can make the many wrongs right, including electric scooter legality. And when that does happen, I have an electric scooter right here that I think is a fantastic offering for commuters out there. Now, it's not the cheapest, but it is a damn good example of what we should be using on our roads to get to and from work, and I will be talking to you all about that. But first, I just need to let you guys know that the irony of all this is that I'm basically on a bit of private land today because we're here in the UK, so I can't really ride it around too much, but I'm going to give you a little flavour of what this e-scooter can offer. The T9, now in its second iteration, has been purpose-built to be the ultimate commuter companion. Built in Portugal, it's been spec'd out to suit the laws and regulations there, plus many other European countries, so do keep this in mind as I take you for a rundown. So what I first noticed about the T9 is not just obviously how great it looks, but the fact that it doesn't actually even look like it's an electric scooter. And that is because Urban Native basically went back to the drawing board to innovate, and they came up with a battery that fits right in here, which I think is actually just quite remarkable. Now, the size of the battery is a little bit smaller than you'd expect. It's about 400 watt hours, so you do get about 15.5 miles of range on one charge. But it does come with regenerative braking, which means that you can eke out an extra few miles as you let go of that throttle and use your brakes. Plus, they've designed their very own battery management system, which you can tweak in the app, so you can charge it up to 60%, 80%, so that you can manage these cycles of charge and essentially extend the battery's life. And you probably also noticed by now that I'm actually not letting go of the scooter because I haven't got a kickstand, but I just want to let you know, kickstand and a mudguard does come included with the T9. I've just got a prototype, so we didn't get a kickstand with it because it's early doors. The T9, as it's aptly named, is built from grade 9 titanium, so it can be durable and apparently flexes with road imperfections. It's also incredibly lightweight at just 9.9 kilograms. Yes, you heard me right, beating many of its competitors for portability. Speaking of which, if you are a fan of the Brompton folding mechanism, then you are going to love this. Urban Native have designed and patented a one-move fold that makes folding it up and storing this so easy. Now you can see I've just laid it on the floor like this, but there's a really nice way that even saves more space. You can store it like so. So you'll see here that there is a hook which can also be used to put your bags on. You just want to press into this hook, lift it up, spin the front wheel forward, and all you need to do is, like a Brompton, secure the clamp and you're good to go. With most electric scooters currently on the market, you will see that the motor will be either situated in the front or the rear wheel, but not with this e-scooter. Oh no. Urban Native have introduced a patented transmission system, which means that you can have the motor separate to the wheels to create low inertia and lightning power. The motor is a very lovely 500 watts continuous, but can reach a peak of 1,500 watts, which delivers 37 Newton meters of torque and getting you from 0 to 15.5 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds. This is a very zippy little electric scooter. That means that when you're taking on those hills, especially if you are a heavier rider, that you shouldn't be having a problem. Oh no. In fact, let me demonstrate just how zippy this scooter can be. So I'm going to do a standing start and I'm going to put it into the max mode available, so you can tweak it in the app to go from chill to medium to max setting. All right, so I've just put it on max mode, boost, as it's aptly named. And now I'm going to send this baby. But before I do, I need you guys to hit like under this video, because I might break my neck in the process of doing this. And if I do, at least I'll be able to say that I did it for the likes. 1,500 watts peak output. Oh, see? That was a tiny touch on the throttle there. Okay, Okay, let's do this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think we should just replay that in slow-mo. Wow, it's unbelievably quick. Like, I'm actually a bit speechless. It's so sensitive, the throttle, and it's so easy to maneuver the scooter at the same time because the deck is quite slim. So I can really like sway my hips and move this scooter to make it super agile and smooth, and it's really lovely, the delivery of power. You need to get used to it. It is quite tetchy. Okay, I think if I put the throttle down just a little bit too much, it's even too fast for me. This is torquey. You will be keeping up with traffic on this, I can tell you that. The app that comes with this scooter makes this seriously customizable, and you can tailor it to your ride style. Whether you like a more chill setting or how much regen you want when you let go of the throttle, there is so much that you can play with. Oh, chill mode. This is it. This is the speed for me. Granted, we'll probably need some like nice cycle lanes to keep you safe from the traffic. But one crucial thing we need to talk about is brakes, because you need some good brakes if you have a powerful electric scooter like this one. And they're very easy, very simple. You've got that one brake itself, but what that does is it has a sensor to the rear wheel, so you have the front and rear wheel braking at the same time, so you are safe and sound when you brake. There's not going to be any skid outs, and it means that even if you're braking with an emergency stop, you'll be grand. You might have also noticed by now that the wheels on this electric scooter are differing sizes. At the front we have a 12-inch wheel, and at the back is 8.5, and they are both wrapped with gravel tyres to help you with better grip on differing terrains. Now, why have they got different size wheels? Well, they argue that you actually need the bigger wheel on the front because that's kind of where most of the weight is going, and when you're taking on a pothole, that's the bit that matters, so you don't go over the handlebars if the wheel's too small. And when you've got your wheel at the back, it just means that it's overall going to be a lighter piece of equipment, which means it's going to be easier to carry, and also it means that you have slightly more compact dimensions when you need to store it. The front wheel also has a nifty lefty fork design, so that should you need to change out the tyre or the inner tube, you can replace them without even having to remove the wheel. And Urban Native even provides you with 2 backup inner tubes should you need. But these thick gravel tyres should help protect you from a lot of the nasties you'll encounter on the road. Well, I think it's quite clear to see that in the short time that I've spent with this electric scooter, the T9, this is a very high-tech offering that combines functionality with power, and it's so customizable as well in the app. They've gone to such detail that you're able to tailor it in a way that you would like to see it for your own rider style. Now, price tag is €3,300. Yes, you heard me right, but you have to remember that this electric scooter has really been built from the ground up, and it has patents left, right and centre. The team have really taken their time to craft something that is so different to anything else that is currently on the market. Yes, you can argue that you can buy an electric scooter for £300, but what are you going to get for that? Is it anything compared to this? I think you have your answer. This is only available in Europe currently, but I am hoping and praying with this new government that we have that have come in that we can finally have these laws changed, that I will be able to ride these on public roads and properly test them to their capacity, and we can join our forward-thinking European neighbours and open the borders up to amazing offerings in the micromobility world like this one. But anyway, that is enough from me, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and hit subscribe if you're new here for more content just like this, and I'll see you for the next one.